seals are good, oxygen's good, just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. Most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
A group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady. And never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with a breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in three-star collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Just red tape. Ugh. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Dusty, you're out. Take that cutter you grabbed and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
How they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
They're ready for us. Get back up here.
I'm busy. Everyone else?
Come on. It's time. You're with me.
Standard's reading a clean break. Shutting down.
Let's go! Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
Yeah, we'll come get you.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything? Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Bet you were expecting a quiet job compared to your last gig. Bounty hunter turned space miner. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. You remember anything that happened? Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Either way,
All this trouble for that stupid thing?
never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has... Speak of the devil. Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying, they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them,
Whoa,
apparently.
you don't look good.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barrett. Not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a that fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but...
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
That's the Crimson Fleet!
Just like the emergency drill! Go! Go!
We're showing off back there.
This attack better not be coming out of our pay. Of course.
Now, that was some fun. You dug up the artifact, right? You're coming with me to Constant. Marvelous.
Oh, no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? Soon as he touched that rock.
Fine. Get out of here, Dust. Hey, say something. Come on, you're fine. Let's hear it.
Just go. Before I say so.
Well, none of it. Vasco! Get him to the...
Indigo.
Oh, and hey, take this. Hey, look at that. Technically, it's not even mine. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception. Come on. You're really not... Because if you didn't notice, we've all been... The way I see it, Constellation needs that... They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a... loot collector. See, that's the problem with the settled systems. While everyone else is busy playing... Without us... That, my friend, is the million... And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Captain Todd, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties. Shields ready. The rest is up to you. It might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain. fleet, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates. Captain. Captain Todd, Protocol Indigo dictates Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were, but the more practical answer is likely that without your Constellation is an members often engage. The membership is intentionally limited. I have often asked Barrett that same question. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him. I am ready to. While I am programmed. Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Yeah, we got it. You're going to pay for that!
Please perform a wellness check and address any injuries.
Oh man, that was the best.
I believe we are no longer alone. I have found the enemy. Peace is no longer a viable option.
You're done! You want some more?
In combat, there often yells courage. Of enemy has dropped. Begin search protocol.
They aren't paying me enough for this! Listen up! We got someone trying to jump our school. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. What?
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever.
You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? Oh no, you see, we weren't really after. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the
That statement is partially correct, but the only things held in the cargo bays.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. You're not talking to... They aren't? No, can't believe this. Get out of here. Take your robe.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation headquarters without fleet interference. Interior damage. Captain Todd, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long. Constellation.
Hey, Bosco! What, no Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again? And he's your new captain. My crew can take it. Nothing for us to do. I would try to viewport. He'll be on your level. I'm sure you can find something you like. Sure, have at it. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on the
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please.
Another day, another credit.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
I'm sorry, Yes. I work for the scientific... Are you familiar with this particular... Look, I have a lot of work to do here. I don't normally solicit help from random passers. Well, that's... there's a series. They've been running for long enough.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be with... Todd. Everyone will be in the library, just inside.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. Would you care to tell us what happened? I see. Vasco, very...
All statements made have...
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here...
But that didn't happen. He's here with the art.
Thank you, Matteo. What happened when it was Interesting. Similar.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Kadri, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But, gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my God, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Kadri?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, you should take some time to get settled in. Come find me when you're ready. And here, I think in addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boots?
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
So, are you ready to get... We're going to be That means people can pass... I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Felt the same way when I started. But it's not just that. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll need to head to Mast. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do, every member of Constellation... Good.
I am at your service, Captain.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Well, honey, we got ourselves a visitor. I'll get the coffee brewing.
Oh, my God!
Not that we're not thrilled to see you, son, but I thought you were under con. Is everything all right? Well, Constellation?
My child is a member of... Didn't I always say that? That you were meant... Hey, if I don't get to sing your praise... Oh, but you didn't give me any notice. And your room is just...
Easy, honey. Why don't you settle in?
I'm planning a grocery run later. Might get some things you like. I still can't get over... So, I got it. With you being in Just so you know, your dad... So don't keep him or me waiting too long.
Well, now I see that it's true. Mothers...
I know you didn't live in this apartment long, but your bed is always yours, no questions, but you can stay here. No bother at all. Anything you want to talk about? Well, one of your old classmates made... Their father was bragging for hours. Now that we're both retired, you mean? I keep trying dance lessons, vacation, take some... But he's just happy as a clam reading in his chair. It's nice to have time to do both, though. Talking with you has made my day. I'm being serious.
Anything good to watch tonight?
Well, there's Silence of the Sands.
I mean, I want to watch it sometime, but I want something light, upbeat.
Well, I made a suggestion. Why don't you make one?
I, was thinking maybe Muzzle and Me?
the kid movie?
What? That little Ashta cracks me up. And it's just cute. It's funny.
You never cease to amaze me.
I still can't believe it. How is it for real? It's funny how you can live years, but then out of the blue, I've got some news of my own. Taught my final class last Thursday. The faculty threw me a party and everything. It's too bad you weren't here then. I gave it my good old college try. You see what I did? Enough about that. I mean, stay. Planning a proper, honest-to-goodness vacation. I've been promising your mom a trip. Your mother's been sending me links all day about such and such deals, but take care, kiddo.
Sandra contacted me. Again?
Ugh.
They still want you to consult, don't they?
They are not used to anyone saying no.
Do you regret it?
Not one bit. When I go to sleep, I got a clean conscience. Working for them, It would be hard to look myself in the mirror. You are still all right with that? The signing bonus alone.
I love you all the more for it.
Where's the tissue paper?
You don't know where that is?
I knew where it was. Top shelf of the pantry. But it's not there anymore.
No, I moved them to the bottom shelf ages ago.
How do you expect me to know where anything is if you keep moving them all the time?
You should pay attention. The house feels alive again now that you're here.
You've been given a precious opportunity. Seize it.
File? Bounty hunter. All right, just keep the chaos to a minimum. No collateral damage, okay?
So, what's the point?
Check. Rifle? As you can see,
Hey, are you looking? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more. Yeah, it was. Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might...
Gonna bury you.
UC Security! I've got special...
I'm afraid, due to recent legislative action, I'm no longer able to allocate ships. I can, however, deal in... Welcome to UC Distribution. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these... Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that delivery... Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get... Why, what is it? Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I could, but I did pay for it. You did say this was important after all. Suit yourself. Right. Come back if you need something else.
I've met so many interesting people from working at the distribution center.
Hand it over, now. A nice try. Get lost.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
I appreciate your assistance, but I still need all of those...
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis.
So you do? Wonderful.
Can you imagine all
I'll
the
just
changes
take
it's seen?
these. We'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment. Oh. It is working, isn't it? Ah, there it is. Leaf. Now, let's see. This is Well, it's... Oh my. Well, the good news is that my suspicions were correct. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of sacrifice. Yes, it does feel good. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal... In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequencies. This is something we've never observed before. I must consult with my colleagues.
Chief Diplomat Yassine runs a tight ship.
Do each of you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard?
Sarah, good to see you. Another space Excellent. Just need to do a little... Do well.
Don't forget, John. I need him back.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business out. First things first. Head down to the orientation hall. Get signed up at the registration terminal.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the...
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating from their foundation the United Colonies. It was only in 2230 that the Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2180. Beginning in 2240, House Baroon forces declared all-out war of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions. Few settled worlds were left untouched by the Colony War. In the midst of the Colony War, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. After the devastation wrought by the Colony War, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty. It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the... No one is born a United Colony citizen, only through service to the UC.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated...
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber, applicant. Currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers. Resuming the examination.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5. New targets active.
Target defeated. No quarter given. Propulsion systems down. Your progress ends here. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 5 reached. Initiating final tier. Prepare yourself. New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. All opponents defeated. Congratulations, pilot. Please exit the simulation. Shutting down.
Congratulations. Good showing in there, applicant.
Something you need? Okay.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Did you have some questions you needed answered? So these are your numbers that just came... Well, let's get to it. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the a test of preparation and thoroughness. To trace the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expect. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing. Now, how'd you... Tier 6. You cleared Tier 6. No one clears Tier 6.
I've never seen someone reach that.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, just 3 years. Guess a top 99th percentile piloting score will do that.
3 years? Oh, that's incredible.
Sounds like you're just the type of pilot that, if you're interested, we could get you the credits you've earned. Then, first though, all you... So, you want to make this...
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5...
Officer's honor, Sarah. So, you ready to... Fantastic.
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the... Now, raise the motto of the Vanguard. That is where we serve. Do you swear? And to uphold... Then let me be the first. Now, and what I've got is comms repair. Place is as isolated as... So, can the people... That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to... Oh, Andrew, give it your all out there.
What can I help you with?